Okay, shows your telly. Open tag. It was started by Steve Benway, who obviously showed his TVs that he plays his gaming on. Big massive response, which has been really nice actually watching everybody's, because everybody seems to have like a kind of retro telly and their kind of newer style tellies. And I've got a Sony Triniton here in front of you. It's a 21 inch, I think it is, 4x3. It's a Sony Vega Triniton. Interesting telly. I've up in the attic here, my game room's up in the attic. I've got a 28 inch widescreen Sony Vega Triniton, beautiful telly that shows a gorgeous picture for my systems, but it's far too big to come up in the attic with the big massive back end of it. So I've obviously got that in my room just with my Virgin through it, which is superb. But so I put up on Face Bay, which I'm sure everybody's got the Face Bays everywhere, eh? So I put my local Face Bay, looking for a 21 inch to 24 inch Sony Triniton CRT. Women got in contact with me saying she had one of these. Went and looked at £5, picked it up, beautiful. So let's show you the back of it because it's very interesting. Let me take it off the stand here and I'll show you. Right, so obviously we've got your front AV sockets down there. It's got a wee crack in it right there, but it's fine. So you've got your wee bit scratched and that, but there's your buttons up here, which I've got a Sony remote anyway for it. Let's show you the back. Okay, back end is the right name of the telly, KVBZ21M80, 21 inch, so that's obviously the 21. Right, okay, down here, front AV cables, back end, no SCART cables. I was like, what? What kind of rubbish Sony Triniton TV is this? No SCART? Because I've got AV boxes, I've got a AV box there, switch box, and I've got another AV switch box there. So I'm obviously, I hooked them into the telly via SCART, and there's none here at all. But what I never noticed at the start though, it's got component cables, or component sockets, which can upgrade your 480p, which is like DVD. That's what I think they were made for. So it's for your DVDs. When they first came out, they could do 480p, and that's what it takes. So obviously then it's obviously got the normal composite AV one, so I just hooked the switch boxes into that, and what I did is I bought a kind of high definition cable for my PlayStation 2, which I then can upgrade that and play that through 480p, which actually looks absolutely gorgeous. And also my Xbox, which I've got an AV high definition cable box thing that I picked up so many pickup videos ago. Picked up a wee box at the back there, and I've got high definition cables for that, so I can play the games through there 480p, which looks absolutely gorgeous, superb. So beautiful telly, great for all your consoles, superb. Shows your telly, brilliant. There's my telly. Okay, here's my telly downstairs, which is a Samsung, and it's an LCD. That's right, no, LED. I get mixed up with, oh, there's my reflection, there's me, I don't. The lighting here is rubbish, because obviously I've got my lights upstairs in the room. I've not bringing them down here, so I've got the overhead light in the window, the blinds put up to try and get a better light. Right, so it's a new telly, it's the D range, and it's the 5520. Beautiful telly. I had an Hitachi one, which we had for a few years. It broke. I went on the internet, did a wee bit of research, and it was going to cost a couple of £100 to get fixed, because you needed to do some soldering and all that kind of stuff. So then I went hunting for a new telly. I think I've had this for about a year, and this had just came out. It's only been out a few months, and obviously it was just, it's the D range, like I'm saying. It's a 40 inch, As you can see, it's super thin. And if I could show you if I can see it right, there we go, 5520. And then if I can do this right again, I'm trying to hold the camera at a different angle and then look through the screen at the same time, which is very hard. 4 HDMI inputs, digital input. It's got a USB input, which is fantastic because you can just put any films or TV programs on your USB pen, stick it in, plays it right away. It's a smart TV. PC in, headphones. You've got your this one here for your component, which is a Samsung. That one right there. There you go. It's a Samsung socket thing, and at the end you put your cables. Smart TV, like I said, so you could put your internet cable into it, which I have to make sure it's upgraded. But you can watch YouTube through it, Facebook, download different apps. It's got a gaming mode, which you never saw there in the corner, but you've also got a gaming mode for it, which is superb. Fantastic TV. Alright, cheers.